lovers. Welcome back to Desire Dialogues and welcome to my new listeners. This is your go-to podcast, your go-to space for exploring all the delicious, complex, sacred, and steamy parts of desire. I'm Lauren Goyette, your sex, love, and relationship coach. And today, we're talking about power. Capitalized, Power. Not the boardroom kind, the bedroom kind. Power kinks, from dominance and submissive, being told what to do, or giving up control entirely. Power play is one of the most common desires I hear about in my practice, but also one of the really misunderstood ones. Really, we're gonna unpack why power is sexy, what's behind the craving to be powerful or submissive, and how you can explore it consensually and confidently. Let's play. What are power kinks, you're asking? Yeah, I got it. I hear you. When we say power play, we're talking about anything that involves the exchange of power in an erotic dynamic. So, a couple of examples could be control kinks, like being told what to do or being given orders, right? Or giving the orders. Restraint, spanking, role play, where one person has quote unquote power over another. Even dirty talk that uses power language like good girl or you're mine, beg for it. Dominance and submissive, right? What matters most is consent, intention, and communication. Power kinks aren't about abuse. They're actually about play, trust, safety, and erotic polarity. So why do we crave it? This is where it gets juicy, right? Power kinks often tap into, first, a release of responsibility for the submissive roles, right? Maybe you're somebody who is just two businesses, right? You got a huge team of people. You got a huge to-do list. Sex could be another thing where you're like, I don't want to make any more decisions. So it's like a release of responsibility, and that's really nice for you, right? That's a gift to not have to worry about anything for that amount of time, right? Another reason could be, for the power kink to be a rush of, control and competence for my dominance, right? It could also be a stimulation of old patterns reimagined through consent. Nervous system dynamics as well, right? Safety, surrender, intensity, as well as a release. So if you've ever thought okay, so why do I want someone to own me in bed? Or why does it turn me on to be in charge during sex? Babe, that's not wrong. That's erotic intelligence. So when we talk about erotic intelligence and sexual IQ, I love to always be feeding my sexual IQ. If you're like me, probably because you're listening to this type of podcast, right? This is a educational podcast. You're always just striving to learn more. You know that there's more knowledge out there that actually leads to more pleasure with awareness. I love teaching. I love learning new things, and I share it all with you in the Pleasure Collective membership. Check it down in my show notes after. Would love for you to be in there and check that all out, because we weren't taught these things. No one taught us these things. I don't think you should be reading it from and learning from a column in Cosmo either, okay? I am certified. All those things. I've been in the pleasure education space since 2013. So I got your back. Any questions, slide up in my DMs on Instagram. Answer in any email. I listen and read every single one of them. I got you. So let's talk about power desires, right? Most people want power play, but are a little too scared to say it. How about some soft scripts? I hope this helps. So a couple of soft scripts can be, would you be open to exploring giving up control in a sexy way? Or, I want to try something where we play with authority. Are you curious? Another one is, can I lead tonight? Really lead. Can you give up control to me? And here's the thing, please remember that negotiation is sexy, right? And then talk about aftercare, safe words, and boundaries up front, as well as okay, this is my intention for this session, right? So ways that you can try it tonight, all right? So here's how to explore without going full fucking dungeon, yeah? Try power dirty talk. For example, you don't move until I say so. Or you're mine. You can explore restraints, maybe like something soft, like a scarf, cuffs, or even hold my wrists down. Body control. You could say, you lie back, I'm going to take care of everything. You could defer control, right? Give it up. Tell me what to do to you. I'm yours tonight, right? And of course, check in after. That's a real flex, baby. So whether you're the one who wants to take control or melt into the surrender, power is not a problem, all right? This is a playground. And when you play with intention, it becomes one of the most connected erotic spaces imaginable. If you need help with scripts, dirty talk starters, or ideas for your next consent-fueled fantasy scene, I got you. Reach out to me. All my info is down in the show notes. And DM me. Let me know if you're more dom, you're submissive, or if you're switchy as hell. I'm switchy as hell. And because, babe, no matter your flavor, pleasure is your birthright. Share this episode with a friend. Rate the show if you loved it. And I'll talk to you next time. Until then, be sexy, be safe, be in control, or don't.